In today's video, we revisit University Point with mods to honor the tragedy that took place here and to turn it into a thriving settlement as we continue on our quest to clean up the Commonwealth. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, settlement builders at all stages. I am Diamond Dave, and as the intro described, this is going to be the scrapping section of University Point. And we're going to have to tackle this a little bit differently, because if I go with the mods I'm using into the settlement menu, and I just do a quick free cam, you can see that we are going straight up into space. But yes, this is a very, very big space that we have to work with, going out to the ocean, as well as even extending past the point of the actual university proper, so we can, even just build next to these buildings. But since this is a scrapping video, I'm only gonna do some of it now. What? Excuse me. That's that was interesting. Anyway, I don't think this is normal, you guys. I don't think this is normal. But Bethesda, we love you. All right, let's get to scrapping. Okay, we're going up. I should probably do a quick save, although the okay, I guess the road. How did this happen? Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this happen before. Okay. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick load real quick before we get to the scrapping. I do apologize, that was kind of wild, but I am glad you guys are taking the time out of your day to check out my videos. Now, in theory, this bug should go away. We should be on the, oh jeez. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, so if I do this, can I, how does this work? Do I even need this road here? Do I, you know what, we'll just get rid of it. I think, oh, we're gonna have to get rid of this road too. Alright, we fixed the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we're gonna start by, I think just scrapping in the, this does not spark joy. We needed the road here, guys. Can I get rid of this? Okay, so this looks semi-normal, more or less. And then this road can stay. We will, we'll just kind of stay inside for the time being. And I think because these buildings let us walk around the University Point proper, I think we're gonna leave like all the scrap buildings here. We're just gonna clean this place up a bit. So we're gonna get rid of all the debris and the concrete chunks inside, outside, all over. And we're gonna make this a nice place to live. Hopefully nothing too terribly crazy happens like in the intro. I don't know what it is, guys, but I get super weird intros lately. Like the Brotherhood of Steel shows up, and I got raiders attacking. I can leave this basketball court here. This looks nice, and it's got a Brahmin feed trough already. So I can actually just scoot this. We'll just scoot this in the corner for now. This is a scrapping video. I'm not going to worry too much about this, and I'm going to do the outside and pretty much off camera, so you guys get to see the bulk of the what really matters, right? The building, the crafting, the decorating. So let's just get rid of pretty much all of his garbage. And we'll also do the insides of the building together. For at least some of this. Hope everyone's doing well. I took a couple days off to just kind of relax. Making YouTube videos is can be challenging when you have full-time employment, and I'm still grateful for the patience and the support that you guys have provided. And I'd like to take this moment to invite you guys to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button if you have not done so already. And I'd also like to invite you to consider becoming a channel member. Channel members get a wide variety of perks, including early access to videos, cool emojis made with fantastic Nuka-Cola imagery, as well as a wide variety of other perks. Either way, no matter how you choose to support me, I am just so glad you all are here. Now, this area, if you use the scrap everything mods and the scrap just a little bit more mods like I am doing, it can be a little bit wild here. I'm trying to ever so slightly get the trash and leave pretty much everything as is. We'll do a quick save. And in my game, I know you're hungry all the time. You shouldn't have joined the Institute. Should have thought of that before I blew up your base and made you homeless. Okay, now this is where oh, I had it. I had it. There we go. Yes, we got it. Okay. Now I can leave this building as is. We'll get rid of that frag mine later. But we can leave the building as is. There's going to be a lot of really bizarre debris that we're going to have to clean up. A lot of holes in the ground I'm going to have to fix, which, not going to lie, is not something that I'm exactly looking forward to. I mean, I can use just generic floors and stuff, but that's kind of a pain. So I will do my best and attempt to maybe try some duplication, maybe, depending on how badly these houses are damaged. Who knows? I mean, that's really a fun. We got a pre-made weapon stand here, which is nice. And I encourage all of you to check out the lore, because there's actually 2 stories that occur here. One is from an overzealous girl who tries to sell off information mistakenly that she doesn't understand, resulting in the deaths of everyone here. And the other is pre-war lore, where the information she finds is a unique style weapon. Don't want to spoil it too much just yet, because I will be doing lore videos at a later point. But make sure you check out the terminals and do some exploring, because this is a super fun place to check out. Now, I think I'm gonna leave this office desk here. This bed does not count as a bed. Oh, we'll just get rid of that, and we'll leave everything as is here, I think. I do kind of like how the houses are pre-made to a point anyway. So that means we don't have to do a whole heck of a lot when it comes to decorating in this specific area. Now, I kind of want to be careful, because I feel like the rubble here is going to, like, I feel like this is built into this rubble, and if I get rid of it, then it's going to look kind of weird. So we did a quick save. Let's just do that, I guess. Okay, well, oh, these lights. I wanted to keep these lights. Okay, we're gonna quick load. We're gonna quick load, and we're just gonna leave that specific area of things alone. We're gonna leave that rubble alone. And all right, yeah, we're gonna leave this midsection alone, and we're just gonna cruise kind of around the the exterior middle here, and really just pick up stuff on the road. Make the road a little bit more pretty. Like this stuff definitely doesn't need to be here. You get rid of all of this and that. Trash. Concrete chunks can go away. We will... Is this actually... This doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. We'll leave this as is. We got a ton of debris and trash in the university building entryway here. We will pick up. I'm just gonna go through this ever so slightly. And this is the exterior, so we're gonna just kind of head back inside. There is a railroad symbol for you for people who have sided with the railroad, and this is the railroad sign of danger. I believe it's danger. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I believe that is the danger sign. We can get rid of the trash. Okay, can I get rid of... We can get rid of the brambles. We'll get rid of the flamingos. I should, like, add some flamingos as decorations at some point. I really think that'd be hilarious. And, we'll get rid of the rubble, the brambles, and I think we'll, store the razor grain because... Well, let's be honest here. I kind of want to put mutant fruit, mutt fruit here. But I can also see why razor grain is here too. So, also there are people in the comments who have suggested that mixing it up. There's one guy, I forget the specific combo that he did, but it was a mixture of mutant fruit, carrots, and something else. If you see this, feel free to post this in the comment section, by the way, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think, for the most part, we'll get rid of the skeleton. We don't really need... I'll get rid of the interior rubble. How about that? We'll get rid of the interior rubble. And we'll come in here and we'll start just... cleaning out some of this, not all of this, but I want this to be moderately clean-ish. And if I miss anything, we can always come back and just scrap it out. Wood floor, we'll keep fluorescent lights. We'll delete this floor so we have an actual ceiling here, and I think this is like an area where I could practice duplication, maybe, because it's like we've got, well, I don't know, because we've got like this whole section here, so I might have to jury rig it somehow, or just stick new floors on it, one of the two. But we'll get these crates out of the way. I'll come back, pick up the rest of this. Probably should build a wall here. Get these vines out of the way. Alright, so far so good. We'll do another quick save. Get the trash off of this guy. So that trash is cleaned up. We'll leave that. And then we can walk around here. And yeah, this looks, this can be cleaned up a bit. And I think the interior, more or less, is done, ladies and gentlemen. So I could just knock out this rubble and the pile of leaves, I'm just gonna backtrack, make sure I didn't forget anything, because you guys know me, I tend to forget stuff all the time. This looks nice, this looks nice. Yeah, we knocked out this area. This area is dead space. Alright. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna scrap the exterior, and then we're gonna get to work on building living quarters. Alright, guys. Now that we've got everything nice and cleaned up, people are complaining about beds. And I'll be honest, I entirely neglected this this settlement because A, I just been busy working, you know, on other things, and B, I mean, they are Institute. I helped them get here, and yeah, I didn't really see a big rush in trying to help these people, as bad as that sounds. So, here's what we're gonna do. In order for the beds to count towards happiness, they need to be covered. And I think we are gonna just start placing some bunk beds. We're just gonna be placing some bunk beds for living quarters in these various houses, as well as the pre-made houses. So we'll go to furniture and we'll go over to the bunk beds. This why isn't this on the ground? Is it because it's sloping? Can I do a trick? Why does this look terrible? Come on, guys. Oh, the slope. The slopes. The slopes are gonna be the death of me. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scratch that strategy, and I think instead we're gonna. Oh, good lord! Do I really have to? All right, we're gonna knock this out, I think, and there's just enough room. Just enough room to put down a couple bunk beds right here. Alright, so we got 4 beds. So happiness went from 0 to 3. Let's go. 3, oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Alright, and then this location is gonna be a bit of a challenge just because of the, not just the slopes, but like the really broken floors. And there's a crib over here I totally forgot to get. So this could get interesting. But for the sake of time, I mean, this is covered. We'll leave the dresser there, and we'll stick a bunk bed there so we can get some more beds. I think I may have to do some overhaul in the construction side of things. Here's what I will do. I will scrap this. I will scrap this end table. And I'm going to put down a bunk bed kind of right here, because the theme that I'm going for with the tragedy of University Point is it's been reclaimed. It's been reclaimed, and settlers are slowly starting to take over, and they are just kind of sticking things down where they can. That's, you know, covered and makes some level of sense. I don't think I'm gonna have this be too big of a settlement, but this can be the return of the University Point's glory. So we'll stick a bunk bed in there, and I think maybe, just maybe, there could be, there may be a reason to stick one right here. Look at that. All right, so we've got 12 beds, which is nice. So that's, I would say, the start of a decent sized settlement. And since we are building living quarters, naturally, we're going to want to have some bathrooms. We're going to want to have some bathrooms and maybe some showers. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just looking for kind of flat spaces, nothing too terribly crazy. But we got some benches here. We got a basketball court here. I think I'm going to start by using the CWSS Redux mod. All these mods are going to be down in the down in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. We're going to go to all the way over to the right under accessories, and we're just going to go all over to the right again, and we are gonna, I think we're gonna make some outhouses. I think outhouses are really gonna work well here. So I'm gonna get well, since there's like a basketball court here, and then there's this is probably, yeah, that's a little too close. We can maybe put one. I'll put one in the corner here. How about that? We'll put one just like that, and that way people can still, you know, play basketball and whatnot without too much of a problem. We've got the Brahmin feed trough here, and I think I can get away with sticking one down here. All right, so we got that there. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And I think we're gonna kind of take advantage of these little spots here. These just these little unused spaces, just to what we got, 12. We got 12. Okay, so we got 5 down. This whole thing is on an incline. Oh, and goodness me, I totally forgot to scrap this. But we can leave some of it as is. I'll do the scrapping later. We'll turn this into, I guess we'll turn it into a downhill, I don't know, like a downhill shop. Because we do need like some eateries and things like that. Alright, scrap later, scrap later. I can't believe I missed a spot. See, I always forget things. So we've got 4 outhouses. I'm gonna put down maybe a couple here. So that's like 5 and 6. And I think we really only need 6, since at least this can hold 12 people. So 1 outhouse for every 2 people. I don't think anything too terribly crazy is gonna happen because of it. Like in the real world, you know, that's, in my opinion, a healthy ratio for kind of a communal area. And yeah, we're gonna just get down these we're gonna lock in these toilet stations quick. So we've got toilets going on. And I'm gonna do a different style because this settlement is founded by the Institute, right? So yeah, they're probably not gonna be happy with outhouses compared to, you know, the luxury of the Institute that we in fact blew up. But I got the 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, then we'll just go back over and we'll do some doors. We'll do some doors for some privacy. And this actually, do I want to keep the second one like this? Yeah, we can keep the second one and just, you know what? No, we're getting rid of it. I think it's better for them to play in one area. It's a really small play court, but you know, you can still have some entertainment with that small space. You could also pet the Brahmin too, so I'm not too terribly worried. Alright, so bathrooms are done. I'm gonna go off camera, finish scrapping that area, and then the next step is going to be dealing with lighting, I think. Lighting and defenses. That's going to be really important. Although I don't know where they spawn in University Point. We will find out together. I will see you guys soon. Alright guys, I got a little bit of this started just because I forgot to bring all my stuff from my sanctuary video. And yeah, we now can make stupid amounts of turrets. Although these the laser turrets, because this is predominantly Institute based, they don't actually do a lot in terms of protection. So we may put down a few missile launchers, but I mean, ideally, we still have enough to you know, put down and create some kind of, you know, science-based reasonable defense here. So we're just gonna throw down a bunch of these bad boys. And we'll just keep them mainly by the doors, I think. We'll keep them by the doors, and then now is where we could get a little bit creative with some placement. So I'm thinking could like probably stick one up here. It would be cool to put one here, but then people can just walk off the side. So we will skip that for now. I will also I'll put a couple on top of these guys, because I think I saw a bunch of Rust Devils spawn over by that door over there. So I think if I just kind of guard this area somewhat, I think we're gonna be good. I think we don't have to go too heavy on the defense. We already got 336 defense right now. So, I mean, it's, I guess I could justify sticking down maybe some more laser boys. Like maybe right here, just a couple more, nothing too terribly crazy, just so we got a line all the way down here. And then I think if I remember correctly, there's like this whole area over here. We can... Look at this. Happiness is going up. That's what we like to see. We like to see happy settlers, regardless of whether or not they are Institute. And I'm gonna at least... I'll throw down a few... on this side, just to cover this entrance. I don't think anybody comes from over here though, but I mean, if we do, I mean, all right, it's covered, it's good to go. We don't have to worry about it. Set it and forget it is the name of the game when it comes to my my style. That being said, we got that smashed out. There are Mirelurks that are on the outside over there, but I don't think they come over this way, so we should be good. Next step is the lighting. The lighting. We need to light some streets, and we're gonna go to my go-to favorite street light, which is this guy, and we'll just start plopping lights. So we'll go kind of around like this. Get some healthy amount of lights going on here. Stick one in this corner, I guess. And yeah, you know what? We'll do the outside so people can walk freely on the sidewalk here. Now, one thing I did want to test out was a singing settler mod, and unfortunately, because it's on a slope, I can't put a singing settler out there without it looking stupid. And you know what? That's fine. Little heartbreaking, but it's fine overall. We can figure something out when it comes to that. And yeah, we'll just do the light up like this. This is gonna be a little bit more interesting just because of the weird little slope we got going on. I think I can put down a couple lights like so, and then we'll put lights on the exterior of the doors. I think this looks okay. We'll also stick down a couple of lamps by the farm too, just in case people can't in case they can't sleep and they want to do a little bit of late night farming. You know, that's nothing wrong with a little bit of late night farming. Plus, it'll help people be able to see as they walk around on the outside during the night. We definitely need to put down some lights by the toilets, the outhouses. Just being able to see where they are at late night is also a valuable commodity. And our happiness went up, which is nice. One there, one there. Look at that. We got lights. All right, we got lights here. We'll go and do lights on the other door, and then the next step will be food and water. I think. Let's just put down a couple lights, and I'm gonna go prep to get some food and water going. I will see you soon. Alright guys, it is time for food and water. We're gonna knock out some moot fruit right about now. Mute fruit, moo fruit. The food of life. So we are going to go to resources, go to food, and we do have a bunch of moot fruit. What else do I have? I don't have any corn. I don't have any potatoes. I don't even have carrots. Alright, moot fruit it is. So we're literally just gonna go down the line here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are going to stick one of these settlers who's literally standing around and doing nothing. We'll put that bad boy right there, I think. And you look. Hey, you're bioscience. You're green. You're bioscience. Yeah, you're working food. Get to work, peasant. All right, now you guys have food. Now you guys can stop complaining. Now, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we have food now, so happiness should shoot up. We got 40 water already, and I think that's from this guy right here. Yep, that's from, you know what, we'll just leave that as is. Okay. Well, this was a short segment. Oh, wait. Hang on, the food doesn't come down. The food didn't come down because she was in the way. Okay, so we've got food there. I think this is a much shorter section than I'd expected, you guys. Food and water is pretty straightforward. Um, I will probably, let's go, I might do a little bit more food. I might do a little bit more food and, I don't know, maybe like a couple little guys here. Maybe? I don't know, I feel like a big one makes slightly more sense, but this is on a slope, so I guess I'll put one here. Although this is kind of in the gravel. Can I scoot this over a little bit? Yeah, I guess that looks okay. And then we'll just put down a little bit more moot fruit, and I guess we'll start to get into decorating. Oh, I gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, well, we've got a thing of food here. We got a thing of food in the center. We have... I mean, we got weapon stalls already. And we even got an armorer's shop set up, so... I don't know. I think at this point, we're just gonna start pulling in more people. Let's go to power, and let's get, since we have the bare bones basics down, we're gonna just pop this guy here, and we'll connect that. And now we got a settlement recruitment beacon going on. By the way, guys, real quick, very important, if you use the scrap everything mods and scrap just a little bit more mods, any scrapping mods, do not delete this door or the door over here with the terminal. That will break things, and that plays into the role of the university point. Just gonna leave it as is. Decorating is gonna be fun, especially in here. I just want to see, is this gonna be stupid? Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. Look at this. Look at this. We have all this space, but it's on a slope. Alright. That's fine. We will... I guess we'll leave this section be for the time being. You know what I will do? I will put one more bed. Put down one more bunk there. I think that's alright. And, yeah, I think that's okay. I'm not a fan of the slope, you guys. If this was flat, I would be all over this. But, you know what? That's alright. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this enjoyable. And, I'm kind of afraid to check, because I have a feeling I know how this is gonna go down, but if we do... Dude, this goes into the air. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this area is gonna be pretty silly. Can I at least get... I'm just gonna do a test before I start actually decorating the flat areas. We're gonna go to decorations real quick. Shadow Flight's decor pack. Resources. Please, please, please. Let me at least put down something. Let me at least put down a restaurant and have it not look silly. I mean... This looks... I guess this looks okay. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Starlight Drive-In's under attack. You're gonna work the bar. It's not gonna be super exciting, but we're gonna kind of leave this as is because it's on a slope. All right, guys, we're gonna begin. I'm gonna switch over and we're gonna start the decorating section right after I assign you to the weapons workshop, I think. I can do that, right? Did she... Is this... Did this break somehow? Alright, we're gonna try this again. You, Institute Scientist, come work at this weapon shop. Okay. Well, alright, I'm gonna work the kinks out. We're gonna go decorating. I will see you guys soon. Alright, guys, we're gonna decorate. And I legit don't know how I'm gonna do this other than starting off by setting the game hour to 0900 hours via the console commands. Yeah, Starlight Driving successfully defended itself. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of this on camera, some of this off camera. As cool as having an armor shop is in here, well, I mean, we can get away with it, I suppose. We're gonna have to add lighting off camera. I'll do a lot of stuff off camera. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna head upstairs. And I think for the most part, like, this area is actually pretty legit because this is more of like a pass-through point as opposed to an actual thing. I could flatten out the floors. I'm kind of debating on not doing that just because I like having the idea of separate living spaces. But here at the least, I think we've got a cooking stove. This area seems relatively well decorated. I can't touch that because of the slope. Good gravy. I don't know. How do I plan this out? Okay, so I think in this area, one thing we'll do is we'll get rid of these benches and this bulletin board. I think we will put down let's just put down some generic stores, you guys. Like, let's get I don't know. Let's get maybe a trader. And we got what? Armor, food, drink, maybe like a clinic. I mean, this isn't the most ideal of locations for it. But that is, hey, buddy! Hey, you want a job? You're the new medic. Congratulations. Oh, wait. No, we're short on food. No. You come over here. There we go. You, yeah, you come over here. Yeah, you do food. Do. Alright, I think we're gonna liven this place up with some greenery. We're gonna go to the homemaker mod. This is really, it's really more, a bit more of a challenge than I was expecting. So, can I put down... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put down some shrubs, and then I think we're gonna... I guess it doesn't matter if we have stalks. I guess it doesn't matter if we have stalks showing. Because, I mean, rose bushes kind of grow up, so we can just kind of deal with that, I guess. We've got this guy over here wandering around. I think we're gonna try for some decoration. See, I want to use evergreens, and I never really get some good spots to do it. But I think let's see, maybe I have to use planters. You know what? Better idea. We'll just go trees. We'll just go we'll just do some greenery. Because right now, as with some things, some things are like easier to work with than other. Oh, this looks nice. This looks great. All right, so elm trees. We clearly we don't want to overdo the elm trees. However, I do feel like adding some big honking trees here might actually be useful. Like, I really don't see a point in decorating all of this because it's on a slope. But we could at least get some lighting on the interiors up, and we can also do some decorating in here. This is, I think, also a good spot for another elm tree, I think. And maybe one more here. All right, so we got some trees growing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can I? No, that's gonna be weird. I think we're gonna come to the point where we're gonna have maybe too many trees, possibly. And I'll stick one more. I can get one more. I could get away with one more in here. I could definitely get away with one more in here. This is the homemaker mod, so if I turn you kind of facing outward a little bit more. Ground looks nice, this looks nice, yeah, this looks good. Alright, let's at least start to decorate the inside of this house. So we're gonna go all the way. I'm gonna start with lights, ceiling lights. And oh yeah, that's got a nice kind of ambiance to it. Put a light there. Put a light over here. And maybe like here, let's get rid of the ceiling fan. We'll put a light here. We'll put a light kind of center here. And this area, we are going to, I think, we're going to turn this into a conversation pit because you got a nice, well, we will have a nice view once we get rid of the plywood. There we go. And, yeah, we'll convert this area into a nice little conversation pit. So I'm gonna do what kind of floor lamps? These are dumb. We'll put some of these guys down to start. Perfect. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do furniture. We're gonna go to seats, couches, and we will put the couches like so. I'm thinking might have to, yeah, we'll bring it back a bit. And I think I can stick a couch like this. Conversation pit is done. All right, look at this. Now we're gonna get rid of the desk and the clipboard and all this garbage. I don't know why any of this is here. I don't, well, no, let's get rid of the planks. All right, looks nice. And then we can, how do I want to do this? Let's do furniture. Let's do tables, home, and we'll do some of this like this. Right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Shadow Flight's decor pack, and I think we're going to add some food and dinnerware. That's right. We're going to have some wine over here. We're going to have some Nuka-Cola. We're actually going to double back. I'm going to put some snacks right here. And we're going to get the, we'll get a Nuka-Cola wall shelf right here. We'll lower this down a bit so it's like readily accessible. There we go. Look at that. This is nice. And then I will wrap it up with books, general decor. We'll do magazine stacks. People can read magazines and have a book club, really. And if we're going to be doing a book club, I think we'll be getting in... I might be too... Yeah, I don't know if they can walk around that. So we'll stick this in this corner here, and then we will stick this corner in like this. And I'm going to go off camera now and finish up the rest of this. You know what? Actually, before I do, we'll finish out this area. We're going to do... what is it under? Is it under Raider or Nuka-Cola? Raider. Resources. Decorations. Nuka World. There it is. Alright, we're gonna add... Oh, jeez. We'll add a whack-a-mole thing right here. And we will we'll add a smoking station here along with a couple ashtrays. All right, gonna go off camera, finish the rest of this. I will see you guys soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am in fact done decorating University Point. If we step inside University Point, we are greeted by a institute, bioscience, not a bioscientist, I forget what the blue is, but she is the chem merchant, and there's also the general store, which I need to put somebody here. I put a heavy focus on welcoming traders and turning University Point back into the trading hub we all know from the lore and we dearly miss. Up here I decided to put a couple bunk beds with a little light, and this is a mod, I believe it's from the Homemaker mod, but this is a guard chair. So you can assign guards to the chair who will sit here, and he will defend this area, and he's got a wide variety, he or she has a wide variety of ammo to have at their disposal. So this little area is just a guard post, because with what happened at University Point at the beginning, well, that was a tragedy. Now, as we step into University Point proper, we see I decided to put down a weapons merchant here, and I also got an armor merchant an armor stall that needs a merchant. I got a clothing person here who her outfits matches the colors, which kind of cool. I got farms going around here in the center. And as I mentioned in the decorating section, I decided to leave a lot of this alone. This is too sloped for me to do anything with, especially the inside of this building, which is kind of unfortunate because I wanted to turn this place into a bar and use a singing settler mod up there. Unfortunately, it did not work out, so we can just leave this as is as a reminder for the pre-war glory this university used to have. Now, over here, what are you doing? We've got a settler who I don't know if I assigned her. She's assigned to a bar, which I'll show you guys in a second. But the bar that she is assigned to is this building right here, the liquor store. And I decided to turn this into a little hotel. Right, so downstairs we've got the bar, we've got kind of a bed and breakfast vibe to it, fun Nuka-Cola cutout. And going up the stairs, it took me a while, and you can kind of see here how the floor's not aligned, but I used the Homemaker mod to, this is not lined up at all. I use the Homemaker mod to, rebuild the floor. And if you guys ever run into a situation where you have a little crack like this, the best way that I have found so far to actually address this is just to get some floor coverings, and we'll just put down a nice rug. That's right, we will just cover this up, and I will cover that up too. There we go. Nothing to see here, guys. Perfectly level floors. But yeah, this is the hotel section. So people would pay caps at the bar downstairs, and the headcanon to go and, you know, stay here if they're traveling. We got some lockers here with the storage, the foot lockers here. Pretty simple. And up here, I made another guard post with the same guard share, a little bit more ammo, and I decided to go out and buy a recon sniper rifle with a bayonet and night vision. So it's a nice little touch. That way the guard here can just kind of sit, relax. There's a smoking station and a couple beds, so the two guards that will be on duty can kind of hang out, chat, and if they see either a threat or just a lone super mutant walking in the distance, they could just take pot shots at it. Perfect view to do so. Lots of FOV, field of vision here. Now, coming around here and down, I left this as is, so we got the laser turrets on here just in case any of the entrances are breached. And if you're just tuning in, you'll notice I decided to put down a lot of trees with some shrubs and some rose bushes by that building over there. I feel adding some green to a place that was destroyed really brings out the vibe. It makes it pop, and that's what I'm about. Now this I just left into kind of like a generic home with a couple beds down here. We've got an armor workstation, some storage, and this all came as is with the exception of the bunk bed. I just kind of squashed in the corner. I needed beds at the time, and the cooking stove is here as well. I decided to leave this as is because if we go up the stairs, we see that this building is extremely damaged. And although I was able to put a bed in here, the upstairs is completely inaccessible. And as I was trying to like decorate it and figure out how to tackle the floor, I felt like kind of having this here as damage beyond repair is in itself a decoration, right? It gives us the vibe that, you know, not everything can be fixed, and that's okay. So people mainly live downstairs. The upstairs isn't really that habitable. So I feel like this sets the vibe of University Point quite well. And stepping outside real quick, we have more trees. I decided to scrap some of the trees and put elm trees along by the highway here, just for the added flavor of the settlement really regrowing and rebuilding. Now, I did something else. I haven't done anything over here, other than add some lights and kind of left this this former sign here. But I did go down to the dock, and I added some lights down in this direction. Now, the reason why I wanted to do that is because I wanted to make a little fishing area. We got some fish hangers here with some fish baskets, and we've got a little area for settlers to come down if they so want to and go fishing on this dock. Just look at that view. We can even see Spectacle Island from this distance. And Spectacle Island is something I really need to tackle. That's probably going to be one of my upcoming videos. Please be patient, as Spectacle Island is very big, and it's gonna be probably the biggest settlement I've done to date. So please be patient. But we also have a nice view of just the broken down city of Boston here. That being said, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I enjoy hearing from you. And as always, I will see you next time.